Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, and almost New Year. So, hey, all like good. New hat. Got some other cool stuff. Nothing too fancy, but it works for me because I like it. So, but okay, let's get on with the actual thing. Okay. So something that's important to me. Well, I don't know if you can really, it's my field I march on. Kind of important to me, marching band. It's a place that's really important to me, the marching field. It's kind of hard to explain why it is. It just kind of is. Marching band, it's a life thing, So it feels like home. It really does. And I kind of miss it right now because it's not marching season, and it's not marching band's over with right now. Sure, it's drum corps, but I don't have the money for drum corps, so alright. That's a place that's important to me. An item that's important to me is this bicentennial Eisenhower dollar. It's nothing special. I mean, it's just a bicentennial dollar, or silver dollar, There's a million of them. Everybody saved them. But it's kind of special to me because remember when you were a kid and the tooth fairy was a thing? That's the first thing. It's the first item I ever got out of the tooth fairy. It's my first thing. I never spent it. I've never spent anything I got from the tooth fairy, even though I know it's, but still, I never spent any of that money. Still have it. And some of the coins are really worth a lot of money. I got 1922. 1922 piece dollar, and it's worth like $35 because part of it's the worth of the coin itself, part of it's the silver value of the coins. Remember that they used to put silver in money. So, but I know it's not worth it. It's not really worth anything because, like I said, everyone saved them. But it's cool to me. It's like really the football field. I call it a marching field. Sorry, I march. It's a band thing. But those are two things that are really important. Always will be kind of the two things. But they're just really important to me. I can't really explain why they're important. It's just sort of, they're a thing. It's meaningful. This is like the first time I ever marched. And I mean properly in the uniform and everything. I was nervous as hell, but it felt right. And getting that reaction from the crowd, and it's just, there's just an energy there. It's so amazing. I can't even describe it, it has to be experienced, really. Shut up, my school in the background. It's something that has to be experienced, really. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. It's just so phenomenal because you're not just like, you put everything into this show, and you leave everything out in the field. You leave it all in the field. Like they always tell sports people, leave it out on the field, and it's kind of what the thing is. They tell you that in bands too, because the band is a sport, especially marching band. And sorry, the sun's in I don't have a great camera here, but it's like, and then like the dollar, silver dollar. It's nothing special. It's just a silver dollar. The United States, they still mint them, but this one means something to me because part of it's the bicentennial thing, which I think is like the coolest thing ever. And the other part of it is it's the first coin I ever got from the Tooth Fairy, which the Tooth Fairy isn't really, it's just your parents. Sorry, spoiler alert. But it just means something to me because it's like, this is something special it means to me, and it's like, that's what got me into collecting coins. Just like how I got into marching band was in 3rd grade, and I saw a bunch of older kids, like some of the 8th graders, and so they're about to go into high school, and for whatever reason, they're walking around campus with the high school's uniforms, the high school band uniforms. So they've got like some of the Shakos, the hats, and like jackets and stuff, and it's like, it looks so cool. I'm like, that's so cool, and it kind of got me interested in it. And then I joined band. 7th and 8th grade, I finally get to be on the field because they do future freshman night at my school. So I finally get to do that, and it's like marching band. I'm like, yeah. And then finally getting into high school and doing band. That's so, like, that was right. It was just like, I know some people have told me I don't shut up about band. I'm kind of a nerd, but I love it. It's so, you get a family in a different way, and then you have all these dumb jokes and crap, and I mean, it's like, I consider it like you have different families. They all mean different things to you. So, I know it's a little off topic, but it kind of ties in, but I'm a giant nerd. But it's like, I mean, those are two places, those are two things that mean a lot to me. It's like, yeah, I may not be marching on the field right now, but it still means something, because I poured so much into that thing. And I can sit and watch in stands for, and it doesn't matter if it's that field or any it could be really any football field. It's just, there's something there. And I've done it on so many different fields. I've sat in the stands and watched other marching bands. It's just, or when I finally got to see a drum corps. Oh my god, that was phenomenal. Wasn't like, nobody was in full uniform or anything, but it didn't matter to me. It's like, this is what we do. And it's just cool. So yeah, sounds stupid, but a football field is a place, that football field is a place for me, of significance for me, and the coins, they're both like nothing that important, but they are. And I kind of ranted about that. Oh my god, I'm a nerd. Yeah, and about 30 seconds of silence. But yeah, so I'm gonna sign off now. Peace. And that